Alright people, Max Alden here again, and welcome back to another Mass Effect Legendary Edition Insanity Run video. Today we're doing Priority Rannoch. Just gonna skip the cutscenes at the start and to get it right into the combat, because it's quite a cutscene heavy mission actually. I think most of the end of the video will be cutscenes as well, but yeah, the start there's a sort of a 5-minute cutscene, and I thought we'd just get right past that and get right into the combat. Fighting more Geth today. We've got Tali and Garrus with us. We're hoping that Garrus is going to be able to take out the Geth primes we fight later fairly easily. We have to take Tali with us on this mission. You don't really have a choice in that. I would rather have Liara because again, she can just hit singularity on all these people and they would be floating around in the air right now instead of attacking us, which would be useful. But we've upgraded Tali's little what do you call it, defense drone or attack drone or whatever. We've given her a pretty good shotgun, so she should be able to do some pretty good damage. And hopefully she doesn't get put down too easily. At least there's no Geth primes out here. For some reason I remembered fighting one out here, but I think maybe there's... yeah, you don't fight any out here. Maybe they save them all later to that one room. I remember it's right near the end of the mission before you go to blow up the Reaper. Before you can get to the edge of the building or whatever to aim at it, there's like 3 or 4 primes in the one room. And yeah, if Garrus wasn't here with his upgraded armor piercing damage and whatever, it would be pretty... like, I think we'd be stuck there for quite a while maybe. But even with Garrus it might go badly because I haven't done this mission on Insanity in a long time. But I do just remember dying a lot the last time I did do it, like years ago. The Geth Prime room was one of the most dreaded parts I have to face replaying this. The rest of them, the parts I'm not looking forward to, are mainly all on Earth in London on the final mission where you're fighting like 3 or 4 banshees at once and like 3 brutes are charging at you while you're waiting for the defense missile thing to power up. I remember that being pretty difficult on Insanity, but again we're just gonna hope Garrus has been upgraded to God mode enough that he's gonna be able to really help us out. Excuse me. So far these ground troop Geth haven't been doing too much damage to us. They've been going down fairly easily. Oh, rocket troopers. Okay, and suddenly we've been completely destroyed, even though I was saying these guys weren't doing much to us. That's why I should probably not even speak about how well or badly I'm doing, because immediately it goes wrong as soon as I start saying that. So yeah, Geth rocket troopers on Insanity, you have to... oh! See, I start speaking about them and then I get hit by them. Right, we'll try it again since that guy's over there. Yeah, you just really have to watch out for the rocket troopers. They can be as deadly as Geth Prime if they're really firing at you and getting you dead on target. Okay, I shouldn't have jumped down here. Okay, we're so dead. I think we're so dead. Oh, why can't we use Nova? Why is Nova grayed out? Shepard, please use Nova. Okay, Garrus. Okay, they managed to put that guy down. Right, I don't know why we survived that. I was trying to use Nova, but it said it was available, but it just wouldn't activate, I think. Okay, we should probably use Metagel to put up our health, but I'm sort of hanging on to see how far I can get without needing to use it.
We don't
Just in case I need that metagel for these this Geth Prime fight. So I might need to resurrect Garrus a few times. But we'll see how that goes when we get there. This isn't really that long of a mission. In comparison to other priority missions. So I think we're like right outside the building where the Geth Primes are gonna be in. But they do throw you quite a lot more ground troops to fight in this mission, just to really slow you down, because I think they know how short the mission actually is when you compare it to other missions. So you're pinned down quite a lot and fighting a lot more ground troops than normal. And then sort of the big spectacle of fighting the Reaper sort of pulls the whole mission together then. It shouldn't be too bad. It's sort of a gimmicky fight where you have to wait for your orbital strike laser thing to hone in on the Reaper or whatever. And then you just have to keep dodging the laser it's firing at you. I don't remember the Reaper fight being too difficult, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, we can use a metagel then because we've found one on the ground here. Nice. Okay. And we have to go up an elevator in here somewhere. Actually, we have to override this terminal first, I guess. And then up. Okay, nice little ambush. Thanks. Okay, our objective is just to survive. So I guess we're locked into this room with enemies for a while. Garrus, Tali, if you could join me over here, please. Yes, Tali, nice. She sort of ran in and took that fire from me there. Where's Garrus? Why didn't he show up? Hopefully he's not pinned down somewhere. Oh no, Geth Pyro. We don't want him to get close. This is not good. Okay, head up with that. Nova him, Nova him. Nice Shepherd. Nova finally worked when we wanted it to. And there's Garrus here to save the day. Nice. Even though we kind of got out of that ourselves, but I feel better having Garrus close by, because he really shreds those armored enemies like the Pyro. They're fully armored up, I think. Okay, in this elevator we have to summon it. I think a Geth Prime gets off it, or something gets off it anyway, so we better... Yep, there he is. Okay, get behind the cover. And he's got a few friends with him. Nice. I think we've got his shield down, so Garrus should be actually absolutely decimating him over there. No, he isn't. Please start... There you go, Garrus. There you go. You really took his health down there. Keep shooting, Garrus. Come on. We've almost got him. Get the cover, please. And there we go. So Garrus really helped us out there. Now this is the room where we fight the 3 or 4 Geth Primes. We'll pick up the Spitfire. Although maybe it won't be much help. Yeah, we'll use the Biotic Charge Nova this guy. And that barely did anything. Okay, that was a bad move. Sabotage his shield and overload it, and then we're just gonna run way over here. Run. Garrus is down already. Okay, that's not great. We'll just Spitfire this guy up. Okay. They seem to be all going for Tali because they're not charging at me, so she's not going to survive too long, so we better take out one of these primes. Come on, Garrus, help me out. Yeah, I think you're helping me. Yeah, nice. Okay, so alright, that's the end of the Spitfire. It didn't really help too much. Oh, why have I got a pistol out? Get Garrus back up and switch back to the Valkyrie. Okay, they're coming for me now. This is not great. Wait, I think they got one of them got distracted by Tali and Garrus. Nice. This other guy is really advancing on me. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, nice. We got it. He's not gonna make it close to me. Nice. How many primes are left? Is there only one left? I think I can feel confident to move in if there's only one of them left. Oh, and Garrus is really doing some serious damage over there. He's only got 2 bits of health left. Okay, so this was a lot easier than I was expecting. I guess charging over here as Shepherd and then sort of getting them in the back while they're trying to attack Tali and Garrus was a pretty good move. You're just gonna orbital strike this Reaper. And all we're going to do basically there is make the Reaper mad and wake it up. Don't know why we only had Normandy do that strike, because later you have the entire Quarian fleet firing for you. So I don't know why they didn't just tell them everyone, including Normandy, to just fire on that pit and just destroy whatever's in there. I guess at first they only think that's just some Reaper signal boosting tech or something in there, and they didn't realise it was a live Reaper. So I wouldn't take any chances. I would just order the entire Quarian fleet to fire on it, no matter what it was. If it was Reaper tech related, yeah, just fire everything we have at it. Now for the most pointless turret section of all time. Firing at it really does nothing. At least I don't think it does. Makes you feel better, I guess, firing at it. But we're really not putting a dent in that thing. Sort of reminds me of the chase sequence at the end of Metal Gear Solid 3, where the Shagahod's chasing you and you're just firing everything you have at it and you're just doing like no damage. I mean, you can do a tiny bit of damage if you've got the RPG and you're hitting it in the right spot, but you're still essentially doing no damage. And the chase sequence in that game is much more elaborate than what just happened there. It's probably the best chase sequence ever invented in video game history, Metal Gear Solid 3's ending. But yeah, that's just what it reminded me there of, just firing pointlessly at this massive robotic enemy. So now we've got this sort of, it's not really a boss fight, but it kind of is. You've just got to run back and forth and dodge the Reaper's laser while charging up the orbital strike beam or whatever. It's a fairly gimmicky fight, but there is something oddly satisfying about getting off each strike against the Reaper. Yeah, come on, before he fires the laser. Oh, he's not even aiming at me, so... Okay, it's fully charged. Why isn't it firing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, basically did no damage. Gotta wait for it to open up again. Okay, we've got to run away. We couldn't target it for some reason. Okay, there's the aiming right up. Okay, and run away over here again. So basically that's all you're doing is run away, aim, run away, aim. Don't aim for too long or you will get hit by the laser. And I think you have to start the whole fight over again if you do get hit. So I'm really taking no chances, just running. Just as soon as it starts firing, basically, I'm up. Thought that one was gonna... Why aren't you firing, game? I've got it at full. Please don't tell me it glitched. Okay, there we go. So it was a good idea to just run there, because if I just stood around I probably would have got taken out. It seems sometimes the orbital strike doesn't want to fire even when you've fully locked on. Come on, run away. Okay, run. Nice, fired that time pretty quickly. I think we only need to hit it maybe once more, because it's so close now that we can't really run away from this thing. See, it's going super slow-mo. Come on, hopefully I aimed at the right time, or yeah, we got it, nice. So yeah, the entire quarry and fleet's just firing this time from orbit. And that's finally enough to put down the Reaper. But I would have just ordered them to do that from the start, back when we were first aiming at the Reaper tech, when we didn't know exactly what it was. Because you know it's the Reapers, so they're up to no good, whatever it is, you might as well just bomb the hell out of it. So it feels pretty satisfying to have taken down a Reaper at this stage of the story. We haven't really had a chance to fight one one-on-one like that. Back on Tachanka, we really just sort of summoned Kelleros, and Kelleros took out the Reaper for us. But this time, it's more of a straight-up Shepherd via Reaper fight. I understand why it wasn't like a traditional boss battle where he had like a health bar, and Shepherd was firing rockets at its face or something. Because Reapers are supposed to be so powerful. That would feel kind of silly if Shepherd was taking them out like that. But this way, you've sort of had to use an entire fleet's artillery battery or whatever to take down one Reaper. It sort of lets them still feel very powerful and intimidating, that it takes that many ships to take down one Reaper. And it's not even one of the big Harbinger class Reapers, it's one of the smaller, what I call the sort of spider ones that walk about on Earth. So one of the floating ones like Harbinger or Sovereign or whatever.
I have a better idea. We destroy you and live our lives in peace.
Really isn't much more gameplay in this mission. I think that was actually the final bit of gameplay, but I'm gonna let this cutscene play out because
they died thousands of years.
just I want to show
We did it.
the way I resolve this mission. Basically, I'm gonna get the Reaper or the Geth and the Quarians to cooperate with each other. Does mean we are going to lose Legion because he has to upload himself as part of the process. And then Shepherd, we saved the Admiral, can't remember what his name is, but he's the Peaceful Admiral, or the Peacemaker Admiral or whatever, the one who doesn't really want to have war with the Geth. So since we did that, he's going to back us up. Tali's obviously going to back us up. And Tali's aunt, Admiral Ran or whatever, is that her name? She's going to side with us, and then all of them together, Sport and Shepherd, is going to make the Warmonger Admiral, whose name I can't remember. They're going to make him stand down. But to get this ending for this Quarian mission, I think you have to have, in Mass Effect 2, you have to have rewritten the Geth Heretics, I think. Is that a part of this? And then that will allow Legion to do what he's doing now, I guess. 20%. But yeah, if you try this and you don't have all the Admiral support, I think they're just going to keep firing on the Geth, and the Geth are going to defend themselves and wipe out the entire fleet.
No, nobody else dies today.
But yeah, we have enough Paragon and whatever as well to be able to just give this speech.
This is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Tali. Shepard speaks with my authority.
I'm flying as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please, kill us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Shepard smiles so goofy there. I don't know if that's just because the way I've structured his face or whatever, but it just looks so silly.
Commander, I must go to that.
But yeah, that's my preferred ending to this
I'm sorry.
to this arc, is managing to make the Geth and Quarians make peace.
Legion, the
Um,
answer to your question.
I have heard some people say that they prefer
I know, Tali.
the ending where you have to choose one or the other, because it's more tragic or whatever. Especially the one where Tali dies. That scene's it's just heartbreaking, where she throws herself off the cliff or whatever. I've never actually tried to achieve that ending because it's just I don't want to watch Tali doing that. But I have heard about that scene, and I've probably seen clips of it somewhere on YouTube, like the most heartbreaking Mass Effect decisions or whatever.
Made a crash landing. Glad you got
And
out.
some people like the drama of that ending, but I'm just like, I really want the best outcome where everyone lives, and then we can both go fight the Reapers. And then I can unfortunately pick Destroy, and then that just eliminates the Geth that I just spent so long saving. But I think I mentioned in the previous episode, I think the endings besides Destroy just, they don't make any sense really. Like the Control ending, as I think I mentioned previously, who wants a load of Reapers floating around the place? What are they going to be used for? They're just going to be a reminder of all those billions of people who were massacred by Reapers. So yeah, what's the point of keeping them around? In the Control ending, and then Synthesis, you're going to make everyone in the galaxy combine themselves with machines. What if people don't want to do that? Why is Shepard been given that
Okay.
responsibility? Yep, everyone's gonna be half machine now. I know we haven't really talked this through, everyone, but trust me, this is what we're doing. And then Destroy, it is gonna take out all the machines that are sort of friendly and needed, all the technology that sort of operates the Mass Effect relays. But people are going to be alive still, so they're going to be able to have a chance to rebuild. So Destroy just seems like the ending that makes the most sense.
I know working with the Geth will be
But unfortunately, you will lose the Geth and ED
I'm coming with you.
and characters like that.
I think you
It's pretty.
I'm asking
It doesn't feel like a great decision either. But out of the options that are there, that's the one I'm gonna have to keep going with all the time, really. They do sort of make it out that the Destroy ending is a renegade choice because it's got the orange light and whatever, and that Control is the Paragon choice.
Yeah.
But Destroy is what Anderson wanted, and he's like a pretty Paragon character. And then Control is what the Elusive Man wanted, and he's like the most renegade character you can get. So I don't know what was up with that colour scheme. Maybe it was to confuse people.
Not crazy at all.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. We're still on Rannoch. We've got a few more missions to go before we get back to Earth. So yeah, this is a pretty short mission combat-wise. A lot of it is cutscenes, like the last 5 minutes here or whatever. This mission have been cutscenes, but I just wanted to show. I just wanted to show that I resolved this mission with getting both the Geth and the Quarians. So thanks for watching, people, and I'll see you again next time with another video.